Are you paying too much in taxes? Elevated Tax and Accounting is a firm that specializes in tax planning and strategy to minimize your tax bill. Elevated Tax consult with you on tax strategy throughout the year, so no more waiting until the end of the year and hoping for the best. As a business owner, you know your sole focus should be spent working on your business, not in it. Outsourcing gives you the time to concentrate on the core reasons you started your company, to create and innovate a top-tier product and generate profits. Elevated Tax and Accounting, elevating you and your business with a modern professional touch.
Our entire team at Ryan & Miller appreciates every client that comes to us. Getting to help them one-on-one with their individual case means the world to us. So thank you to all of our clients who contact us and come to us for their legal services. We appreciate it.
Time now for our Garden City Spotlight, and we go to Sacramento, California, but we highlight a Missoulian who just won the Big Sky Conference Championship in the heptathlon. Our guest, Whitney Morrison, a senior at the University of Montana, a former Big Sky High School graduate. Whitney, thanks for being here. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Very good. First of all, congratulations on winning the gold medal. Take us through it. Interesting deal with the heptathlon. 2 different days of competition. You were trailing a little bit coming into yesterday, but then you finished so strong in those last 3 events. So what was your mindset, and how were you able to get it done yesterday?
I was just trying to stay level-headed after the first day. Obviously, it's kind of hard going into the second day, not on top. So just trying to trust my training and know that the second day is full of my strong events. So yeah, just remembering that I can do it on the second day and I can get back to the top.
The 800 meters, the final event, it's always such a huge grind and a grueling thing to be able to finish, but you ran a PR yesterday. So what was going through your mind right before that event? Could you kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel?
I could, yeah. And it was nice knowing that I was already in first going into that event, because I do have confidence when it comes to that event. But yeah, I was just talking about splits with my coach and what I was trying to hit personally so I could PR. It didn't really matter what my time was to anyone else, but I wanted to PR and my coach wanted me to PR. So yeah, we were kind of just discussing race strategy and what I wanted to go out with.
The javelin throw also set you up pretty good too. How important do you think that was just in the scoring portion of yesterday?
Oh, it was super important. I mean, that was the event that put me in first.
In the Treasure State, University of Montana football is a way of life. Lithia Ford has long been a proud sponsor of Griz football, and Lithia Ford of Missoula is thrilled to have several of the best Montana football seniors driving the best trucks in Montana. Aspen Sound is the premier car audio and accessory shop in Montana. Aspen Sound makes sure the boys are riding in style with tinted windows and state-of-the-art stereo systems. There's always a party in Montana. Whether you're going to a concert, a wedding, or a football game, the Montana Party Bus will get you there. Skyline Sports and ESPN MT cover the Big Sky with more depth than anyone. Check out SkylineSportsMT.com and tune in to Nuanez now on 102.9 ESPN Missoula every day. My Montana Roots and Wear Your Roots clothing is your go-to spot for the most unique and comfortable lifestyle clothing you'll find anywhere. And get your custom t-shirts to support your favorite player. From 5 local businesses who love Montana, best of luck to the Griz as they pursue another Big Sky Conference championship. You mentioned your coach, Lindsay Hall is the multis coach there, right? So that's such a cool fold, right? Not only is she one of the great multi-athletes in the history of the Big Sky, but also, like you, a Big Sky alum. I remember covering her during her high school days. So how much has she helped you just over the years? It must be cool to have a mentor like that where you guys have so many connections.
Oh, yeah. She's helped me so much. I mean, she's been in my shoes a million times. So she knows exactly what we need as multis. And not only does she help us on the track, but she helps us outside of the track, which is honestly more important than what you do on the track.
Whitney Morrison joining us here on Nuanez Now, ESPN Radio. We are actually at Canyon River Golf Club right now. So shouts to Canyon River. They have a event coming up on June 2nd, a 2-person scramble out here at the club. So if you'd like to find out more, visit canyonrivergolfclub.com. We were just meeting them about that and had to catch up with Whitney before she gets going again today. How about your family, specifically your dad? I know he's a guy that's been involved in sports a bunch and was a great track athlete himself. He must be so proud of you. Have you talked to him since you won the gold medal?
I have, yeah. He was actually here, so that was
nice,
really
awesome.
special. Yeah.
So
Hmm.
for those around Missoula, you probably recognize the name Dave Morrison. He's been a teacher, a big guy forever, coach in a variety of sports, big rugby guy. So he was one of my favorite high school football coaches. So you gotta tell your dad I said hello.
I will.
Well, how about then sort of turning the page here? You got some more events coming up. So how do you sort of refocus?
Yeah, just trying to get treatment, trying to get myself to feel better before all of these events. I have all of the jumps left, so yeah, just trying to feel better.
Well, feeling better has been a huge key for you this year. So
Mhm.
how how have you got about doing that? You had so many injuries leading up to this year, but you've been able to stay so healthy this year. Knock on wood. Hopefully, you can keep staying healthy. But how have you been able to do it? How have you been able to capture that health?
Honestly, just paying attention to exactly what Lindsay and all the other coaches have for us. And sometimes less is more. That's a hard lesson that I've had to learn. You think that you need to do everything in order to be in shape, but really it's quality over quantity.
You were recently arrested, and now you're wondering, do I need to hire a criminal defense attorney? And the answer is yes, you do. This is not the time to gamble with your future and with your freedom. Here at Ryan & Miller, we have over 40 years of experience with criminal defense, and we take it very seriously that we protect our clients' rights. So if you have any questions and want to know how our team can help you, make sure to give us a call today.
Join Town Pump's Pump It Up Rewards Plus program and never pay full price for fuel again.
Save 5 cents on every gallon every day at any Town Pump across Montana.
Plus, earn and redeem points on your favorite in-store items to get free stuff with our clubs.
Stop in and pick up a rewards card. Download the Pump It Up Rewards Plus app today.
Or visit townpump.com/rewards to register and start saving.
Right down the road. Pump it up. Oh, yeah.
Is there anything else you can point to that really has helped you hit this peak at your senior year?
Yeah, I actually did an NIL deal with Renew Wellness in
Oh,
Missoula.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been doing red light, the PEMF therapy, a few other therapies that they have there, and I think that has truly helped a lot.
Man, the science behind all that stuff is so fascinating, right? So
Yeah,
have you really felt a big difference?
I have, yeah. I feel like I can actually recover quicker than I used to. So,
Wow. Well, great. That's a great endorsement for them as well. But I mean, the
yeah.
science is very, very real, and recovery is such a huge part of it. There also has to be an element where you kind of knew this was your last run, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I honestly going into the last like 50 meters of the 800, it kind of hit me like this is the last time I'm ever going to do this. I should probably try to sprint this thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Totally. Well, that's so cool for you. What's this whole thing? I mean, just take us through the whole journey because it has been such a journey for you with all the various different obstacles you've had to overcome. But this must be so gratifying for you to have such a great senior year and go out on top like this.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, it was hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel my first few years here, just being injured all the time and not really meeting the expectations that I had for myself or other people had for me going into college. So to be able to prove to myself that I am the athlete that I thought I was coming into college is truly special. And to be able to prove to other people that I am this athlete was awesome.
Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day because when we first created our senior spotlight, highlighting some of the best individual athletes from across Montana, you were one of our first subjects. And that seems like that was just yesterday and so long ago at the exact
Yeah.
same time, right? So, I mean, how do you think you've grown since then? This has to have taught you so much these last 5 years of going through all this.
Yeah, I mean, I think the main thing I've taken away from this is that it takes time. Like you're not going to come into college right away and be winning everything. And if you are, that's awesome. But it does take time to develop strength and the right mindset for the multi. Yeah, it doesn't happen overnight.
Well, very cool. Good luck with the rest of the beat. I guess last question, how do you think this sort of set the tone for the rest of the team? Because you guys have some big aspirations trying to get in that top three, and it's been such a huge improvement these last couple of years for Griz and Lady Griz track. So how much do you think sort of you help set the tone, and what's sort of the mindset for the rest of the meet?
I mean, we're tied right now in first, so that's obviously a huge win for us. Kenzie and I put up 13 points, so that's a really good start, and it's probably 13 points that'll make a huge difference at the end.
Well, no doubt. Well, good job. Congratulations, and best of luck with the rest of the meet. We'll catch up with you down the road, but thanks for being here today.
Thank you.